Hello, Rose Gwyther here. It's Thirsty Thursday. I'm going to talk to you today about deodorants that Young Living has for you. First, I'm going to start with I call it the old group. These two deodorants have been around for quite a number of years that I know of, and we have three newer ones that came out maybe two conventions ago, if you count this year's convention. So here's what we have. We have Aroma Guard brand that is in the aromas of meadow mint, mist, or mountain mint. Okay. And in the meadow mist deodorant, there is lemon, geranium, rosemary, coriander, lavender, bergamot, tea tree, Nioli, ylang ylang, and clove. Quite a number of oils. And in the mountain mint, which I have one, it has lemon, peppermint, rosemary, eucalyptus radiata, and white fir. So that one has not as many oils as the meadow mist. These are rated 3 on the EWG scale, so that's very good. They are aluminum free. They are have they're non-toxic. They're not formulated with parabens or phthalates or talc or alcohol or mineral oil or synthetic dyes or perfumes, any artificial colors, no fragrances or preservatives. Okay. And then they're non-irritating. They go on smooth on your skin, and they are without gluten, but they do have soy and coconut and palm ingredients. This I call it the old group of the Aroma Guard has 6 ingredients in it. That being coconut oil, which is the first, which is antibacterial and antifungal, and it's also good for your skin, and good for skin infections. So it absorbs quickly into your skin. Has beeswax, which is moisturizing and helps to keep the natural deodorant solid. So it really helps it stay solid when you're traveling and you happen to be going in and out of different temperatures. It helps to keep the deodorant solid, the beeswax. It has something called pure ester 34 and pure ester 40, which I couldn't find much about, but it soothes the skin. But obviously it's okay because the overall this is a 3 rating on the EWG scale. Has zinc oxide, which is antimicrobial property, and it's safe for the skin. And it's also an inexpensive approach to the underarm odor. So it helps with keeping you fresh all day. And then it has tocopherol, which is a vitamin E, which is an inexpensive and natural preservative. So that is what is in the old brand. There are $11.75 each. They are 1.5 ounces. Here's the container right here again. So it lasts for quite a while. Now the new brand that we have is 3 deodorants. One's called Cinefresh, other one's Citragard, and the last one is Valor. These also are 1.5 ounces of deodorant. These are a little bit more expensive. They cost $13.25, but it has 13 to 15 ingredients in it. So it has twice as many ingredients as the Aroma Guard has. Has quite the same benefits that the other ones has. It's aluminum free, doesn't have any toxins, it's not irritating. This one, though, is allergy tested. Don't see any allergens in it at all. So those three, and those three again are Cinefresh, which is made with clove, lemon, cinnamon, eucalyptus radiata, rosemary, and sage. And it has a little cinnamon looking drop on it. And then they have the Citragard, which has a little green drop on it. It's more citrusy. It has thyme, lemon, geranium, tea tree, lavender, rosemary, and sage. And then we have the Valor, which has like a purple drop on the front of it. And that's black spruce, camphor, blue tansy, frankincense, geranium, and sage. Okay, so I just want to show you, I don't have the mountain mist open, so I'm not going to open it to show you today, but I will show you the Valor, because that's what I've been using. It's a very white, they're all white, very soft, goes on very smooth when you put it on. This one goes on smoother than the Aroma Guard, which is the old brand. But it depends on what you like and what works for your body. So like anything else, you have to kind of test these things out. This one has, like I said, 13 to 15 ingredients because the Citragard and the Valor have 2 additional ingredients. The Citrus Cinefresh, which is more cinnamon spicy, has 13 ingredients. That has beeswax again, which we talked about. Good for traveling, helps keep it solid. Good for hydration. Then it has arrowroot powder, which helps to absorb moisture and keep odors to a minimum. It has tapioca starch, which is also good for odors and also to keep it pH neutral. And then it has cocoa seed butter and mango seed butter, which are both good for soothing the skin. Then we have titryl citrate, which inhibits bacteria growth, so it keeps the sweat down and also helps with unpleasant odors. Has safflower seed oil and grapefruit extract, which are both good for soothing the skin. Has sodium bicarbonate, which is baking soda. Now, baking soda is a better option than those harsh ingredients that aluminum bring. That's why they bring aluminum into the for deodorants. But baking soda can also be irritating to some people. So it can irritate the skin. I've never had any problems, and usually I have problems with everything. But most people that don't realize it, that you can be sensitive to baking soda. And it can cause some rashes or some redness. So if you happen to use that and this happens to you, it's probably because of the baking soda, which is not in the Aroma Guard. So you might want to switch over to the Aroma Guard if you have that problem. It has a black cumin seed oil, which is also a deodorizing substance. Has zinc oxide, which again, the other one had the zinc oxide also. It's an inexpensive approach to the unpleasant odor. It has the tocopherol, which is the vitamin E, which the other one has too. Now and that's what the Cinefresh and all the other ones, all the other 3 new ones have. The Cinefresh and the Valor also have sodium capryl, which is a good skin moisturizer, and it also has kaolin clay. And this helps to absorb the sweat and helps soothe skin inflammation. And they said as a bonus, well, this was interesting, you can dab this homemade, because most people use that for homemade deodorants, and they happen to put it in this Young Living Cinefresh and Valor. It can also be used for bee stings and bug bites and for almost instant relief thanks to the kaolin clay. So I thought that was really interesting. So that might be another tip to use your deodorant for, especially those two, the Cinefresh and the Valor, because it'll help you with your bites. Um, we'll try that someday. So anyway, that's what I have today. I don't see any comments, so if anybody's here, I'm sorry that I can't see anything. But you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next week.